Oh, hello all. It's June Penny. Welcome back to my ripped robe. No, welcome back to my channel. It is, I don't even know what day it is. April 24th, technically, because it's after midnight. It's about 1:30 here in Brooklyn, New York. And yeah, I am up and the whole house is sleeping, and that's good. Because don't forget, we're all quarantining, so we're all together. So, yeah, let me tell you how that's going. I don't want to say this without seeming crazy, but it actually is a good thing, right? How can this pandemic be a good thing? You might ask. Well, I may tell you. The thing is, every day that we're in the house, it feels like kind of stressed. We're all stressed to work. We're stressed to go to school. We're stressed. I got to take the kids to school. I got to cook. I got to clean. There's never enough time in a day. My daughter Jessica, who gets very, very stressed. She's always stressed about going to work. And she's always up. Something's flying here. Always on the go, doing something and never having a moment to herself. So, like, sometimes we butt heads, But ever since the pandemic, I have to tell you, things have been very calm here. Usually, the kids nitpick at each other. Me with Jessica and Gianna, Melissa will come over. It's like stressed. Sometimes it just gets a little crazy. And yeah, since this, there's not a lot of stress. There's no stress of getting up early. There's no stress to go in here, go in there. We are in the house and we're all together. And I don't know, there's like a fly in here, sorry. And at first when I was thinking, oh my God, how are we gonna go and quarantine together? We're gonna kill each other. Something's gonna happen. It didn't work out that way. Everything was so calm. The kids, we've been quarantined for about 5 weeks, and the kids and the adults, everybody's getting along perfectly. It's just amazing. Now, one thing about me and my daughter Jessica's, our dynamic together. A lot of times she'll say something and then I get nitpicky. I'll get nitpicky. I admit that. I get nitpicky. She does. It turns into an argument. And I always say, Jess, you and I can never really have like a one-on-one sit-down conversation. It always turns into something. And this is the first time for 5 weeks that we have gotten along every single day. We have had amazing conversations without nitpicking and just being, like that. And it's just amazing. It's amazing that all my children are getting along together. It's amazing to me. And as scary as this pandemic is, it was actually a blessing for me just in this way, just in this way. I know there's a lot of horrible things that are going on the outside, and yeah, I get it because my family was affected by it. Dennis's cousin passed away from it, and so many people that I know, their fathers, their brothers, the uncles, the aunts, the grandmothers, it's insane. But my story is this quarantine, I even think if it went back to normal, which I know it will eventually go back to normal, I would love to quarantine with my family for a few weeks a year. I really would. I think it's great because I feel like we're reconnecting a lot, talking to each other a lot more and finding out so much more about each other. Dennis does go to work every day. That's the anxiety part about my pandemic / quarantine / COVID bullshit. He goes to work every day. So every day when he walks in, that's when the anxiety starts. I'm like, come in. We have to sanitize. We have to wash. We have to take off the clothes. They got to go in do you see that thing flying around? Clothes got to go in the wash. Come on. Mask. Get the mask off the face, right in the dryer, whatever. We got to do all the stuff. Get your shoes off. You're not going upstairs into my new room. By the way, room is gorgeous. I'll show you that in another, maybe not this clip, another video. But all in all, this is usually a time when everybody goes to bed and it's time, you know, for everyone to just like leave. It's the time I have to myself. And that's where the brain starts thinking, you know? It starts thinking, and I don't know if it's a mosquito, but it's really bothering me. That's where your mind starts thinking. And that's where I start crying. I cry. I guess I feel good during the day because everything's going great, but then at nighttime when I'm alive, when I'm alone, it actually makes me think like, what is really going on in this world? And it's okay to not be okay. And I know that I'm okay. I just have my moments. But I know that there are some people that are not okay during this, and they have anxiety and depression, and it's okay to not feel okay. There's always someone else that's going through it. You're not alone. We all feel it. Maybe not as much as you, but we feel it. We feel it. We feel it, and we get you. We get you. And you know, if you ever need to reach out to someone, if you don't have someone to reach out to, you know, I will put my email below. If it doesn't get too hectic, I could probably get to you and talk to you. I just don't like anybody to feel like they are alone. No one should have to feel like they're alone, especially in a crisis like this, because this is serious, serious shit. You know, it's just weird going out into the world and seeing these people with their masks on. It's like, where are, like, is this life? Is this life? So I've been making masks. This is what I've been doing. I've been getting very creative with my masks. And I've been selling them, and it just makes me feel good to just make these masks. And it kind of, it's kind of like therapeutic for me. It actually makes me feel really good to do this. And yeah, so that's it. If you want to see where my masks are, request it. Maybe I'll make another video tomorrow, so maybe there'll be a link down here. Maybe not when I post this, maybe the day after. You can go back and check out the links to my masks. If you want to purchase one, you'd be helping me out, because quite a few of my jobs are closed down. So I'm actually trying to work at home to try to balance the budget that we had before. So yeah, that's why I have to do things. I have to work, you know. I can't just sit around and watch Maury, you know. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing good. And remember, you are not alone. And it's okay to not feel okay. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. It's all right. It's all right to let loose. It's all right to go somewhere and cry. Go in your car, scream, call a friend, go in the bathroom, let that water hit you, cry through I was going to say cry through the tears. Let your tears flow, like with the water flow, and just let it out. Do not keep it bottled up. It's important that you do let it out sometimes. You'll feel so much better. You will. Anyway, I love you all. I hope you were all safe. I hope none of your families were touched by this disgusting virus. You can also let me know if someone that passed away, someone that you know passed away. And yeah, I will say a special prayer for them. Again, I love you all. I could not even get through this time without coming on here and talking to you guys, because this makes me feel better. And I think this is what everybody needs. So, you know what I was thinking about? Okay, I'm going to ramble on a little bit. I was thinking about maybe doing a Zoom or a Facebook kind of like messenger thing. If you're feeling alone, maybe that we can connect that way. Maybe just to even talk about what's going on and maybe vent about something. Could be about anything. But I just want to let you guys know that I am here for you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I do. My throat is getting dry. That's a symptom of COVID-19, so I gotta go hydrate myself right now. And I will see you all in my next video. For those I made your ears bleed with this long, boring video, I apologize, but I still love you. And I know you love me. I know you do. All right. Bye, guys.